You are cleaning the room with the upset mind as your mother-in-law talked rudely to you when you don't even do anything. She hates you so much. You only married to Taeyong because of his father's last wish. As Taeyong dad and your dad were best friends, you didn't say no for marriage as you start loving him since you first see him. You used to be a happy girl before marriage, but now your smile is faded somewhere. One reason is Taeyong. Two, he always be cold to you and most of the time he spent in his office. I didn't even talk to you properly and after he left your mother-in-law treat you very badly. You want to tell him but you always back off cause you think he doesn't care about you and talk to you. And he loves his family so much and you also think that you are just his wife on paper. You are a simple girl even after being a daughter of the CEO. You look at door when someone barks inside. It was your mother-in-law. You both to her and say, Miss Kim, do you want something? You call her Miss Kim as she doesn't allow you to call her mom. Miss Kim, you lazy girl, you are cleaning the room for so long. Who is gonna do the dishes? Why, I have just finished this. I am now going to clean dishes. Do you want something to eat? Miss Kim, no. Make tea for me and bring it to my room, and don't you dare to knock on the door. Just call me and place the tea near the table which is beside my room door. Wine, oh, okay. You said I left. She made you do the whole housework and tell me not to come. You are getting weak by doing housework all day long and loss of appetite. Wine POV. I take the tea material and start making tea while signing heavily. When I turn myself into like this, I'm getting depressed with this all day. Mental pressure on me given by mom. What did I ever do to suffer like this? I come up from my thought when I see tea boiling. By mistake I touched the pan which burned my hand. I quickly turned off the stove and went to wash my hand with water and then I poured the tea in glass as if I go late to give her, she will scold me badly again. Then I went to her room, leaving the burn mark bare. I called her, but she didn't reply. I sighed and decided to knock with all courage. If this tea gets cold, she will again shout at me. I see the door open. But my eyes widen when I see her lying on the floor, sweating badly. Oh no, I quickly pick her up, but for my shock, she didn't say anything. I take her to her bed, taking the inhaler and help her to place it in her mouth. Soon she starts breathing normally. I sigh in relief, but I get shocked when she jerked my hand and say, Miss Kim, you didn't. Because of you, I have died today. You had my inhaler and now you are pretending to care for me. Tears start building up in my eye. I was worried about her, but she is lecturing me and even abusing me now. I wiped my tear and went away from there, saying sorry, because I don't want to get stressed or depressed anymore, so I decided to ignore her. But she stopped me while I was going, saying, Miss Kim, I will tell Jung about this, what you did, and make sure him to divorce you. Tears were continuously falling down from my eye. I turned toward her and said, Why? Why even Jung like this? I always just wanted to live a happy life like everyone, but you made it hell for me. I said and yelled at her, but she get up and say, Miss Kim, 'cause I and he hate you. Hearing that, I ran away from there in my room. I slammed the door behind me while still crying. Then I fell down as my legs were feeling weak. Why? Things don't work out for me. It feels like I am just being the burden for Taeyong. And here I am the one who lost my happiness. Am I just a loser? I have always been the one asking him if he is okay or not, and numerous times tried to make him happy, but to myself not even once he cared for me and asked me if I'm really okay. I am trying to pretend like I am okay, 'cause I want him to love me, not pity. I was holding on to the hope that I would get used to it. I feel strange. I don't want to do anything. I feel always tired. I don't have any energy. I think a part of me is broken. I feel like someone is pressing my heart. I feel so suffocated. Keep being sad. What should I do? I don't even know what is going on with me. I wipe my tears. That's all. I am going to be strong. I stand up and look at mirror. My whole face was a total mess due to crying badly. I went to bathroom to freshen myself as Taeyong want to divorce me. I will give him, 'cause I don't want to be the burden for him and his mother. I will just keep on loving him from afar. At night, I was working on laptop as I am an office worker, but the shift is short, so I work from home. After sending the file, I went downstairs. I can't stay in this room forever, and I have to cook for Taeyong and that woman too. I come inside kitchen, but there was Taeyong mom was standing. I start going to kitchen from there, but she stopped me saying, Miss Kim. Oh, look who is here, you shameless witch. I thought you have left by now. After all, you want rich things, smirk. I was again about to go, but she again said, Miss Kim, bring something for me to drink. I clenched my hand and went to kitchen to bring water for her, as I don't want to see her drama. After some time I come back, taking the water and give it to her, but she take it and smirk. Miss Kim, I know you very well. You make something in this, didn't you? So I die and you take over my son Taeyong? Wine, are you even for real? Why would I do such thing, Miss Kim? Then drink this wine. All right, I will. I take the glass from her hand and drink little water. Wine, now you are relieved, right, Miss Kim? Is that so? Give it to me. I sighed and gave it to her, but she threw down the glass, making me flinch. Miss Kim, now this is more poisonous when I drink this. Now clean this mess before Taeyong come. While she was talking, I keep quiet. Now I will just keep quiet so she will get tired of her dirty tricks herself. I will kill her ego with the silence. I sit down and start picking up the glass while she has a smug plaster on her face. Some pieces of glass get in my hand which was hurting so much. When I finished picking up then I went to throw them in dustbin and to treat my cuts too, which take about half hour. Then I went down to make food as it is too late. Taeyong POV. I come inside the living room smiling a bit. Today I bring a pendant for Vine. She is so kind and caring, a perfect wife for me. First I have to apologize her for my behavior before, cause I didn't talk to her much and come home late. It all because since our marriage there were some problem were going in company. Now it fully sort out because of company problem. Whenever I was about to talk to her peacefully, I usually get call from company each time which make me frustrated. So I decide to take care of company issue first. I am guilty for not treating her well. I hope she will forgive me. I will give her same care and love she gave me till now. I look around for my beautiful wife, but she was not there, so I went to kitchen. I was about to go inside the kitchen but stopped when mom called me. She come toward me smiling and hugged me. Then she moved back while I was looking for wine. She is not here too. The food was put in on table. Suddenly mom take the box of pendant which I was holding. Miss Kim, oh my son, you bought this for me. I take it from her hand, making her confused. Young mom, this is for wine. I'm leaving. I don't want to eat dinner. I'm not hungry. Have a nice sleep. I say and start going from there, but stop when she say, Miss, you bought this expensive pendant for that instead of me. I turned toward her in shock. How come she is abusing her? Did something happen behind me? Taeyong, mom, do you even know what did you just say? I know you didn't like her much, but don't talk like that. Mom, you are not favoring her. Do you even know what she did today? She hid my eyeliner, and today I get asthma attack. Taeyong, that can't be. Mom, you must be mistaken her. I know, why it's not like that. When I said that, Mom started crying. Mom, my son is in now control of that girl. You will soon throw me out, Taeyong. What are you saying, Mom? I said in slow, yielding voice. I went to my room. I need to see why, and she can only tell me the truth. I believe her more than me. I come inside the room and see Vian back facing me. I went to her. She didn't had noticed me yet. I pat her shoulder, but she flinched badly. She didn't look up at me and smile as usual. Tim, did something happen? She just shook her head as no, making me follow. Vian POV. I was now sitting on bed looking down without eating anything. If I don't have appetite left to eat, suddenly someone pat my shoulder. I didn't look up ever know it was Theo. But why he is here? When he asked if everything is alright or not, I was so shocked thinking that he can care for me too. Taeyong, why are you not saying anything? Why you want to know? It's not like you care. Taeyong sighing. Why please tell me if you want. Tell me how I'm going to prove mom wrong. Why, even if I tell you, would you have believed me? You would have chosen your mom, not me. As I'm just your wife on paper, so even if I tell you, there won't be any difference, Taeyong. She said you hide her in her. Why, and you believe her? Taeyong, obviously not. I believe you. Why, more than your mom. I said and looked at him. He gets shocked, seeing my face because of my eye was still red. Taeyong, did you cry? What'd she say? Tell me. He said, grabbing my shoulder, why you like this thing? Do you really believe in me, or I'm just dreaming? I come up from his grip and start going from there, but suddenly he grabbed my injured hand, making me instant pain, where it was totally visible on his face. Teo, how did you get this? I looked, the blood start coming off from bandage, cause he was holding my hand tightly. Taeyong POV. I was hella shocked when I see her red eye. Those were filled with pain. I tried to ask her to tell me what happened, but she didn't say anything. And when she started going, I grab her hand, but my breath is when I see her hand have a bandage, and because of me pressing it, blood start coming. I quickly hold her hand and say how she get this when she want me to divorce you. Taeyong, what? Can you tell me everything what happening from beginning? When I will divorce you if you want. I don't want to be a burden on you. When she said that, my heart clenched. I think I hurt her feeling more than I think that much that she can even divorce me, thinking herself burden. I sighed and tightly hugged her. Wine POV. I get so shocked when he suddenly hugged me tightly from behind. Tung, it must be have troublesome. Tears start building up in my eye which I don't want to shed anymore. But now I couldn't control myself. I slowly turned to him and look he was sadly smiling. I start crying badly and hug him tightly as now my emotion take over me. I tell him everything, lastly hoping he will believe me after. Telling him anger was fully visible on his face, but he smiled a little at me and asked me to wait here and left.